If you're watching this video, you need help with rounding numbers. On this video, we're going to round to the nearest hundreds and thousands and 10,000s. I've got a few numbers here we're going to look at first. We have our ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place. If I want to round this number 4,763 to the nearest hundreds, I'm going to first find my hundreds place value. Ones, tens, hundreds. Actually, sorry about that. I'm going to change it to red so you can see it. What I have to do now is look at the number next to it. I see it as a number 6. If it's 5 or higher, I know I changed my 7 to an 8. But if it's less than 5, I have to keep it at a 7. My new number is going to be 4,800. I had to change my 7 to an 8 because my 6 is higher than 5. Let's look at the number 8,043, rounding it to the nearest thousand. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Looking to my neighbor, it's only a 0, so I know I'm going to have to keep my 8 and 8 because it's only a 0. And then the numbers after it are all zeros. My new number is 8,000. 23,509. I'm going to round to my nearest thousand again. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. I'm going to look at my neighbor. Oh, I see it's a 5, so I'm going to have to round up. So my new number is going to be 24,000. Let's try rounding to the nearest 10,000. Our number is 21,687. Ones, tens, hundred thousands, 10,000s. I know I'm going to have to keep my 2 or change it up to a 3. Looking at its neighbor, it's only a 1, so I know I'm going to have to keep my 2. So my new number is going to be 20,000. Let's look at 456,490. Let's round to the nearest 100,000s this time. 1. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands, 10,000, 100,000s. This is the number I'm asking myself. Do I keep it a 4 or do I move it up to a 5? I'm looking next door and I see it's a 5, so I know I'm going to have to round up. So my new number is going to be 500,000. And let's do one more together. My number is 897,243. Identifying my 100,000s number first. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. I have the number 8. Looking to its neighbor, it's a 9. I know I'm going to have to round up. So my number is now going to be 900,000. Remember, all you have to do is number 1, find the number that you are going to round, such as this number if I'm going to round to the nearest tens. Ones, tens. Then I have to ask myself, am I going to keep this a 0 or do I have to move it up to a 1? You look at its neighbor. Oh my goodness, it's a 9. I've got to change it up to a 1. So this then would become a 1 and a 0. Your new number would be 23,510. Now, you try it. Good luck.